Viewers and subscribers, please subscribe to Saga News TV and give a like and share.
A 7-year-old boy is dead following a shooting incident at a shop in Maypen, Clarendon on Friday evening. Reports are that about 7:45 p.m., the child was among a group of persons at the shop when a gunman entered the establishment and opened fire, hitting the boy and the woman. The victims were rushed to the hospital where the child was pronounced dead and the woman admitted and the gunman escaped. More details to come as the story unfolds. A man who was mobbed after using a fake gun to rob 3 persons in Maypen, Clarendon has been charged by the police. 33 years old Ronald Watson, otherwise called Ronaldo, a labourer of Woodside district in the parish, is charged with 3 counts of robbery with aggravation, an unauthorized possession of a prohibited weapon, and using a prohibited weapon to commit a felony. Watson is already before the court in relation to another robbery. He was charged on Wednesday. The police report that about 11:45 p.m., Watson brandished a black object resembling a handgun and held up and robbed 3 persons along Church Street in Maypen. He robbed them of personal items, including 4 cell phones and a total of $150. It is alleged that one of the victims realized the object was not a real firearm and raised an alarm. The victims then started to chase Watson. He was forced to stop by residents who mobbed him. He was searched and the phone was found in his possession. Watson was later rescued by the police and taken into custody and interviewed. He gave a caution statement to the police. In the presence of justice of the peace, confession to the crime. His court date has been finalized. An employee of Tasty died on Thursday after he was shot at the company headquarters in Crossroad, Kingston. He has been identified as Roland Sawyer, also called Indian, of Iron River District, St. Andrew. A member of the Jamaica Defense Force was also shot and injured. One eyewitness report is that about 4 p.m., 2 men walked into the fast food establishment and fired at least 5 shots, hitting Sawyers, who was leaving work, and the soldier who was a customer. The soldier was reportedly hit in the leg. Both men were taken to hospital, where Sawyers succumbed to his injuries. Them just walk in, and after me hear the shot, me just hear everybody a ball out, Indian, Indian. The eyewitness said. The soldier just did that by empathy, but the boy them no response. The eyewitness said that the incident have left her terrified. Me frightened, you know, I run. Me run left everything, cause me swear so me get shot. The eyewitness said. Similarly, a passerby could not contain her shock when she saw what was happening. On the scene, she told the news that she no longer feels safe. Me no want go in and no more food place. Go buy no food, cause suppose me did in there. And then man come for somebody, and me get a stray shot. I could lose my life, so I don't feel comfortable going into a next food place, she said. An ice cream vendor was killed during an armed robbery at his home in Elm, St. Elizabeth on Thursday night. The deceased is 51 years old, Clive Williams, popularly known as Creamy, who was also a farmer in the community. Reports are that about 8:30 p.m. Williams was at home when 2 armed men kicked in the back door to the house and demanded money. Despite complying with the demand for money and pleading for his life, Williams was shot multiple times by the robbers before they fled the scene. The police were alerted and Williams' lifeless body was found with gunshot wounds. The St. Elizabeth police have launched a manhunt for the gunman. 2 men who allegedly robbed clothes and shoes from a business place in Linstead, St. Catherine 2 months ago and engaged the police in a shootout has been charged. They have been charged with being in possession of a prohibited weapon, an unauthorized possession of ammunition, and using a firearm to commit a felony. They are Junior Morris, 45, a driver of Sunrise Drive, and 27 years old bus conductor Kemar Foster of Denham Town, Kingston. It is reported that about 3:45 a.m., police personnel received information that thieves has cut their way into a store along King Street, Linstead, St. Catherine. The team attempted to intercept a Toyota Belt motor car, fitted the description of the vehicle in which the man were traveling. The man proceeded along the toll road with the police in pursuit. A shootout ensued between the man and the police. During the exchange of gunfire, the man suffered gunshot injuries and were hospitalized. They were charged on Friday following an interview involving their legal representative. Investigation is underway into the murder of a man at Church Road, Bagwalk, St. Catherine on Friday. The deceased has been identified as ONeal Brown, otherwise called Old Dog, a 34-year-old laborer of Pineapple Lane, Bagwalk. About 2 p.m., Brown was reported to walk along the roadway when a car drove up and occupants fired shot hitting him. Brown reported to run a short distance and collapsed and died from his injuries. No motive has been established in Brown's killing. The Bagwalk police are investigating.